everybody. How are we doing today on this Monday of Mondays? Uh, hey King. So today's gonna be a little weird. So I have a confession chat. If my controller would pair. How are you doing this evening? Mixed bag, honestly. But we'll get into that in a second. Sup, Horace? I will check to see if you are vocal in a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yep, we're good. I switched it up. I didn't do the yeet this time. I did the bonk. Someone beeping me? No. Just another notification. Actually, let me take the time to put on my focus so I don't get punching peeps. Just because that's helpful. But yeah, today's gonna be a bit weird. No, we're not playing Undertale. I have to, I was talking to Talis for a few minutes. Noise. Let me just make sure I've saved. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm so sorry for the button.
Want to meet your friend Flowey the Flower?
I dislike the fact that this plays by old game rules and that there's no separate volume button for sound effects because, Jesus. Actual pain in the ear. But yeah, the reason why I say that today's gonna be weird is, not only am I just in an off mood tonight, but also at the moment I'm kind of hangry. I have my food. I have my dinner in front of me. Don't worry, I'm not skipping meals.
Gonna eat first and then stream.
Yeah. The only day during the week I can't do that is Monday because I get out of work late. It is the late day, so we get out at 7. So I kind of just eat sometimes during the beginning of a stream because if I push it back any later, I would have to push it back 9 to midnight. And I would not get enough sleep to function the next day for work. So I kind of have to deal with it on Mondays. Which, like, you know, is fine. But yeah, so today's gonna be weird because I'm a little hangry, so hopefully the game won't piss me off and make me want to just flip a table. But also, I have a confession to make, chat. I promised y'all that there would not be a lot of grinding on stream, but, it do be the season of graduations and graduation parties, and I partook in one for my cousin this past weekend, and I also will be partaking in one the following weekend, so this coming weekend. So, being as it may, with the weekends being 2 days, and with half of them already being taken up by celebraciones, I kind of had my hands tied and could not get done everything I needed to get done this weekend, which includes grinding for various items and such and things that I promised I would do off stream so that I could make the ending of this game A, come faster, and B, be not as horrendous. So unfortunately, tonight is gonna have to be a kind of a super... Basically, if you use my streams as background noise, this is going to be a super background noise stream for you, because it's going to be a lot of just getting into battles, yoinking items from people, you know, doing a lot of, like, teleporting around. I tried to play Zelda. Yeah, no, the first Zelda game is fucking hard, dude.
It is hard.
It's hard as balls. Yeah. I've also heard Zelda 2 sucks. It's Zelda also very hard.
Zelda
yeah. Zelda 2 I've heard kicks you in the dick.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. Again, sorry about that. It's just how the cookie crumbles. It's how things fell. And quite frankly,
You're not gonna acknowledge that.
with the ADHD brain, it's very hard for me to do so much in so little of a time. And also, too, while I do enjoy being with my family and being with people, after a very large scale event, I need a lot of recharge time, so I literally needed to sleep in until like 1 o'clock on Sunday to be fully rested. And as a result, the remaining things that I could do were done. But then, of course, it was the end of the day, so then the work week begins. So I'm trying to be very gentle with myself and to, like, be like, okay, like, you didn't get nothing done, you got some things done. But it just means that some things take longer to do over time than, like a productive weekend for me can be either I only get a handful of things done, or I can get, like, 50 things on my to-do list done. It just depends on what I have the focus and the energy for, and if anything else is going to interrupt that level of focus or energy. I know this sounds batshit crazy to people who have no idea what I'm talking about that are not neurospicy, but I'm willing to bet that all my neurospicy people will 110% get this, because it's a constant battle of levels of energy and levels of focus. When shit hits the peak on a graph and everything aligns perfectly, you get so much shit done. Does that mean you are tired as balls after? Fuck yes, it does. And then you need a huge recovery period because you just zoomed. And ironically, we're gonna start here. Ironically, I kind of use these streams as that recovery time for my day job a lot of the time, because before I started streaming, I legit would just come home and play video games, and then I would, like, go to bed and then start the whole thing. So that's why I decided, hey, why don't I share the joy of video games and my delightful ass to the rest of the world? No, not on OnlyFans. So, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with... Oh, I thought there was a goose. It's a cat. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just not my speed. But, like, you know, it's just... I decided that it would be a cool... And also, like, streaming in general, besides just, like... It's taught me a lot of different skills. Special skills. That...
Hey, Liam Neeson.
That, like, you know, I could use in different areas of my life, and also professionally. So, honestly, deciding to do this was a win-win on pretty much any and all fronts. For me personally, that is. But yeah, if anyone's wondering why... Oh, wait, no, this is wrong. Wrong! Nope, didn't have to go up the stairs. Wrong way. If anyone's wondering...
outside.
If anyone was wondering why we're back in Angry-La, it's because we never got to do the final special trial of the Wheel of Harma. So I figured that before we start doing a bunch of tedious, mind-numbing pain, we should do some active video gaming. Because the rest of it is just going to be me asking Horace for a list of places and things to go and do and whatever. And then it's just going to... And then it's just going to dissolve into God knows how long we're going to be forging shit, so... Or getting more recipe books. So, before we do all that shit, let's just talk to the child. We want the secret tunnel. Alright. So, what was the layout for the secret tunnel? Oh my god, my allergies are making my nose real bad today. Oh my god, I just realized one of those is the Stormtroopers. God damn it. I get that reference. Ugh. Secret tunnel. Gonna get my ass kicked. Secret trial!
Yeah.
I probably should have done the clap after that, actually. There it is. It's better.
Okay, so this guide is saying Hendrik, Serena, Veronica.
Hendrik, Serena. The disappointment.
Ending. Disappointment. Grandpa.
Gramps.
Goku and Fabulous.
Goku and Happy Pride Month.
Yep.
And then brother sister. Alright.
Yep.
Are you happy to begin the challenge? I am elated. The music the music was making me freak out that something broke for a second.
Oh no. I thought you were reacting to the notification of God's message to us in the mod chat.
Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. I think you need to do tough love.
Oh yeah, no, that's legit. Hold on.
God, I know it's something serious, but it does. God,
Yeah.
the brain rot. All of us.
I mean, so far the brain rot has only affected you this stream, so. Alright,
Yeah,
so what's the strat here? Is it just hitting shit hard?
No, it was more of it was one to start off with Serena if she was going first.
Veronica's faster.
First at power, so that it would take out the super strong enemy.
You are going in and out again, just so you know.
Sorry, you would have Serena first doing Mighty Magic first at power, leading into Hendrik using an Elfin Elixir on Veronica. Veronica should fire off a magic first.
Alright, so we're gonna go the adjacent and just do a normal magic burst. And just hit as hard as we can. Because I thought he just died, but it was just a normal normal attack.
It would realistically have the first last alive last.
Well, these guys are already a little bit beyond their thing.
50 turns.
I mean, we could try Kathwack. Unless, cause...
Sure?
Yeah, cause...
They could whack.
Alright. Next is... Schmacking.
Ooh, you should have had Serena give an item to Veronica to bring back her MP.
Oh, true. Oh, I'm dumb. They have pet... Wait. I'm dumb, so we're probably gonna... Can I run from this?
Yes. Because it's saying if Hendrik acts first, flee and try again.
Yeah, because let me just double check the items people have. You have Pep Pop, Pep Pop, Pep Pop, Pep Pop, Pep Pop. Does everybody have one? No, Eric doesn't. I think I gave her and Serena that specifically for that strat, so I totally spaced on that one, but...
Yep.
So this one is 1, and 2, and 3. This one is Papa. This one is Big Gay, and... No, Big Gay. No. Oh my god, buttons.
No, you had it right.
Buttons. Holy shit, the buttons. There we go. Yes. Alright. Let's try this again. Music's again delayed. Alright, so Veronica's probably gonna go first. So then we will use Pep Pop.
Here.
Whee! Yes, yes, yes.
It should most likely be a 4 turn.
Now we can do it the way we were.
Good, you my mama.
Yup. I was very clear with that, obviously.
Yes. Noise effect. A choice in this game.
Forever reminded of the choice of the game.
Yep. Because them deciding, you know what? Let's have her do a moan when transforming into her older self.
I would say it's more of a sigh, but yeah,
It's more of a sigh,
still,
yeah, but still.
it's still annoying.
It's still a choice.
Eh. Man,
Why
these
didn't you do
things
Unbridled
have...
Blade?
Am I not supposed to do that one?
I mean, you could have.
That's what I did.
Unbridled Blade?
Yes.
That was. Oh no, wait. I'm thinking of the one with the one which says the sword in heaven. That's Heroes.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
you
give her
supposed
sage
to.
stuff.
Damn. You can't. Okay.
Does Magic Drain need... No. Okay.
Okay.
Little's better than nothing. Alright, so he's gone. But she has
Sage
this.
Elixir. Oh, it could be used to a single ally. Oh. It could be used on Veronica.
Yeah, but he's already gone.
Whatever. Yep. Okay, so that was what? 5 turns?
7.
7 turns. Okay.
How do we do Rabs?
So Rabs on first turn needs to use Infinite Wisdom.
Oh, boo-boo!
Sure.
Infinite Wisdom?
Yep. Start off with Infinite Wisdom leading into Crackle. Just repeat.
Just binging Crackle?
Yep.
Specifically Crackle? Not Crackle?
Crackle. Crackle, I mean.
Alright. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
They weren't kidding. Jesus, don't
once
just
that
scream like that.
monster drops below half, it will summon in a copy of itself.
Oh, great.
I think they'll be at the same point.
Oh, boo-boo!
Oh,
There it is.
now what?
Crackle.
Just still do it?
Straight to hell!
They'll do it.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna go squish!
No, I want to do this, please. Thank you.
If Infinite Wisdom runs out, keep
Recast.
casting Crackle. No, just keep casting Crackle.
I'll send you straight to hell!
But do stay healed with it. Still do.
Uh-oh.
Heal.
Understandable. Have a
Heal.
nice day.
Pull your socks up.
Do you even live?
Do you even lift?
Heads up!
No, wrong button. No. Thank you.
This'll make your blood run cold.
You're gonna go squish!
Jesus, this is still kind of rude. Is this seriously the best strat?
To hell!
Yep.
My god. Should I do another crackle or should I do a heal?
I would say full heal since one of them's pepped.
That's fair.
Did someone say bah?
Mm.
Thank you for giving me an extra turn.
Oh! There we go.
Alright.
So then you probably could have.
17.
Okay. Still doing good. Okay, this one is fairly simple. If Sylvana goes first, cast Queen Full on
Okay,
Eric.
here we go.
Oh, I forgot he's in his Winter Soldier gear. Hell yeah.
Oh yes.
Alright, Eric.
Okay, Eric's going first.
Divide.
Divide, obviously. Then on Eric's second turn, it was
Time
double
to
down.
duck and dive.
AKA the most broken move in this goddamn game.
Yeah. Okay, full on Eric.
Oh god, it's gonna fucking destroy this shit.
It's
Ha ha!
So
Alright.
if it doesn't take all of them out, like double down should take care of everything except the Gorolossus. In which case, Sylvando can use Finger of Justice to help take it out.
Got it. Alright. Let's see. Oh!
Damn. Damn, they did
Wow.
a test effect on you. That's not good. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna hustle dance.
Oh, Eric. Thanks.
I really needed that to do more than that, though.
You may have to redo the battles.
Watch
Because
out.
Match Pang is a tough one.
Cool. So we got through half of them, but we got dicked.
Yeah.
Great. So I should just run now and start over?
You can if you want. You could, yeah, do it. Looking at their health.
I probably am not
I
gonna
don't know.
get...
Yeah.
Because the most healing I have with that is Hustle Dance, and it's just... Cool! Thanks, game!
Popcorn. Joy. Hold up.
Wait.
Pop get used. You were thinking the same thing, weren't you? Okay, Serena's is there, Veronica's isn't.
Alright, so
How
we'll
do we
just...
get more?
We'll just move it from somebody.
And we may want Sage Elixir on Veronica as well.
Yeah, I have Sage Elixir on everybody except me,
And-
Serena,
Serena.
and
Oh, that's
Veronica.
because you used the Sage Elixir. You used the Sage Elixir during the battle.
Yeah, we don't have any
Veronica
other ones.
used it. I mean, Serena used it on herself.
Oh, right.
Yep.
No. Let's... Oh, why do you have this? Put that in the bag. Let's give this to Veronica. Give this to Serena. Does Rab have one? Yes. Yeah. I feel like that's good. Alright. Do. Alright. Okay.
Let's keep at it.
I wish I had a second monitor.
Alright,
Wait,
Hendrix
save
going
game
first.
Okay.
He has Pet Pop. Should
Yeah,
I-
Pet Pop.
Beep! No.
Then, hold up. Does Serena also have Magic Burst?
I don't know if she does. Like the
Okay.
normal one?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. This
Then
one's
we may
gonna...
want to make her. I would say go ahead and do that, but then we may want to make her equip her with 2 meteorite bracelets plus 3 make her fast. Make her fast. Fuck boys.
Kirsch Blue.
Excellent.
Well, that guy's dead.
Okay.
Now we do Sage Elixir.
Down on Veronica still.
No, we want Sage Elixir.
Oh yeah. If you did the Sage Elixir on Veronica, she could have used Magic first, I think. Either way, they're both about to die.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, she doesn't have it.
Okay. The thwack. Try to
Nope.
Damn.
Not that it matters, because Hendrik can get rid of these guys pretty fast.
Yeah, but it still bumps up the number of turns.
I didn't mean to do that one. Damn it.
Oh
Well-
no.
It's fine. We basically did around the same amount of turns that we did last time, so... I'm not
Yeah.
worried. 2 more turns than last time. The Burly Brigade, aka just Boudica but with a new skin.
Infinite Wisdom. Straight into the Crackle.
Oh, boo-boo!
The-
What's that ghoul gonna do? It's just gonna die in one hit.
Time to put you on ice.
You were saying?
Yeah.
This'll make your blood run cold.
Beep!
How
While we're-
beefy is that ghoul?
While we're doing this, though, I have an update on my second monitor.
Yeah.
So...
I heard it was supply line issues.
Yeah, so... it wasn't... It still had not yet shipped when the delivery date came, the day it was supposed to deliver, and Amazon notified me that it still had yet to ship because of supply chain issues.
Oh, boo-boo!
Excuse me.
Careful.
Straight to hell!
Oh, fuck.
You even let-
Okay, we're good. So basically what ended up happening was I okayed the order so that they would give me updates, and I expected like a day later for them to be like, oh, it finally shipped, it's coming at blah blah blah. But it still has not, I still have not been emailed about its progress. So essentially what I did was I started looking to see if I could get the same monitor elsewhere for around the same price and still have it be delivered on time.
Someone say bye.
And that also wasn't really going to be a
You're
thing.
gonna go squish.
So I just looked for other monitors that were around the same price, that were the same size, found one, and canceled the other orders so that they wouldn't just charge me again for that thing that they never shipped, and just bought that, and that monitor is coming on Wednesday. And it has Prime shipping and everything, so I'm assuming that they're going to try a little bit harder to get this one to cooperate with the timing. I also got a webcam, which I need to do my hours for my TEFL certification. Because in order to start doing that, they require... Like, some places legit are like, we will not let you make an account to, like, tutor people unless you have, like, access to a webcam so that you can basically, like, Zoom tutor. So, yep. So those are coming on Wednesday, so I will set those up and do stuff and things and stuff. And yep. But yeah, that's the saga of my monitor,
Okay.
which should not have taken that long to do, but it is what it is. I'm still waiting on the frickin' free pride flags that I ordered at on the literal first day of this month. That finally did ship and are in transit at this point. I just don't know how many more days it's gonna take before I get them. But I find it funny that it's taken them all of literal Pride Month before
This'll see you right.
Oh.
they've actually gotten here. Again, I expected the shipping and the whatever to be taken like no more than a week. And it's taken basically several. Also great. Thanks for drawing this out as long as possible, guys. I appreciate it.
You straight to hell.
Great.
Here we go.
And now I'm gonna have to heal again after this. Can we get back to attacking you guys, please? That'd be great.
We're not done yet.
You're gonna go
Stop!
squish. Ha! Heads up.
Blades of ice. Slash and slice.
Do you even live? Ha! You're gonna go squish.
I so badly just want to do one final thing, but it's gonna take more than one, so I'm just gonna do this to be safe. Because I don't trust these things.
Straight to hell.
Now I especially don't trust them.
Heads up.
Great. I'm just gonna I'm gonna risk it, because I'm just gonna keep healing at this point. There it is! Jesus. That one battle... Yeah, 23 already.
Oof. We might not make it.
Great. Alright, so let's see if we can actually make up for that time. Highly doubt it.
Hey.
I full double.
Need a little. Oh.
If we don't get dizzy right before we're supposed to frickin' attack, then we're fine. Well, that thing's gonna die because it just needs forbearance, so it's gonna suck in every single attack.
Double down.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's what we were looking for.
What else do we do?
That should have taken all the other ones out. How did it miss them?
It didn't miss. It used forbearance, which means that it basically took every single attack itself, which killed it.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Gold Rush?
Finger of Justice is what it's saying to help take stuff out, but I would say Gold Rush.
Because that's just a one attack move, but this hits everything. So.
And they're
Take it easy.
This is kind of fucking annoying. He still has attack up, so. Yeah. Damn, seriously?
not their wind monsters as well.
Hold on, sweetie. Thanks.
It's literally just luck of the draw.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
And they're pet.
Yeah, this,
Yeah, this trial is tough.
this sucks.
Yeah.
Let's do
I mean,
this.
the thing also has gear preparation that I could tell you.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you the gear preparation for all of them?
I want to try it one more time.
Okay.
Let's make sure.
Figure out where else
It's
Okay.
really key that we get through the first two quickly.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, it's raining outside. God damn it. Okay.
try that.
Apparently, you can get elfin elixirs farmed at the second casino.
Alright, let's try this one more time, and then we'll try the thing. I love how this was just supposed to be a warm-up before we go and do everything else. And now it's just gonna turn into, like, the whole stream.
Possibly.
It really do be a Monday, chat.
Hmm.
It really do be a Monday.
Garfield quick cursing dust.
I don't think it's just him. I think it's just, like, generally considered Mondays suck.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to go back to work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm.
I
Mm-hmm.
got him. I think that's my keys.
Here goes. Ha!
Because so flourishing but at high speed. Handling success, but I do not care.
All right.
heard that people are already messing up their Switch 2s by taking off the prepackaged screen protector.
Say what?
So the Switch 2s come with the screen protector already added due to it being an actual glass screen instead of the plastic screen that they use for the Switch 1.
Uh-huh.
So people have been taking off the inlaid one already, but whenever the screen cracks, glass can fall out.
Oh,
They're idiots.
Let's go!
great.
Yes.
Let infinite wisdom
Just people
flow
being
forth.
stupid.
Oh, boo-boo!
Think you're hot stuff, do you?
Tough donkey.
Heads up! Come on down!
Alright.
Crackle!
I know the guide said not to renew Infinite Wisdom when it runs out, but I
Yeah.
feel like that's kind of dumb because I feel like we need that extra boost to make it happen faster.
Oh,
Yeah.
boo-boo!
I agree at this point. I can't
I'll send
see.
you straight to hell! Do you even live?
Especially considering now that we're at this stage, like, she's just gonna be making me heal every single turn.
Yeah.
So it's like, when that runs out, I should just be renewing it.
Hell! On three!
Case in
I'll
point.
send you straight to hell on 3. 3!
Yeah.
She can't count, apparently.
Technically, she did fulfill her word. She said on 3, it said 3.
Yes, did say on 3. God damn. Lightning.
You're gonna go squish!
I also feel like we kind of have to risk it. Oh, that's the wrong fucking spell.
Heads up!
Sometimes I'm gonna have to risk it and just stay on yellow for a turn to do extra damage.
I'll send you straight to hell!
Or he could just fucking kill me. Great, thanks.
Joy.
Are you sure that that is the optimal strat? Out of all the possible things that they think that you can do, they're like, nah, that's the best option.
That's what everyone is going for.
Let's see if we have...
Yep. I don't know. One person decided to go with Veronica, Serena, and Rab.
just magic blasting.
Yeah, but then they had Hendrik with an axe and shield.
Yeah.
It went double up and parallax everything. Then the next round was divide and full, double down, full rush, double down. Then finger of justice.
Yeah.
So we could try that.
Try
Wanna
what?
swap Hendrix to axe and shield.
I don't think I have a decent enough axe and shield to make that viable.
You do have a decent shield.
Do I?
Durston's shield?
Oh, right. Drustin?
Durston.
No.
Bad axe.
You know what?
Bad axe.
Let's see if it'll do shit. I don't think it will, but I've been proven wrong before many a time on different occasions.
Yeah.
So I'd be ready to take the fall. Alright, let's see. This is why you max out the skill trees.
You didn't swap the characters around.
Huh?
Weren't you gonna do Hendrik in the second round?
I thought you meant that was for this round.
Here.
Dude, they did second round Hendrik with Axe and Shield.
Well. Let's see how this is gonna go then. Let's see. Parallax? That
Yep.
only hits one.
But it could potentially paralyze the enemy, which is why they were saying to use it in the second round, where one enemy starts off.
Deflect and attacks.
Oh well.
What's the percentage rate for the paralyzing though?
Yeah, ask me questions as soon as I load into race. You start the race and then I'll look.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Okay, so it looks like it has a 1/8 chance to paralyze an enemy. That's how it has been in every game.
I don't trust that either, to be honest.
Just following what people are using to do. But they are saying that Veronica and Serena should be tapped up before starting the trial.
Yeah, that does save a turn. Well, we could just do this.
Yeah, I'm
Not the
using
run
a
button.
different. I'm getting good using a different website and skipping the same order as the first couple battles that we did of Hendrik, Serena, Veronica, Rab, Eric Silvando, and Brother Sister. I could tell you what equipment they use. That will help you.
I don't think equipment is the issue here, though.
Let's go.
Serena is the one that has it, right? Oh. Good lord, how are you this slow?
Take this.
Will it let me run? Nope. So you have chosen death. Huh. Bruh. There we go.
We have carried the day.
Yeah, it's great. I don't need to. Nothing was spawning up here, so I had to go down there. Alright. Actually, what am I doing? Ah. Let's try this now without the thing of whatever, which I probably should have been doing this whole freaking time, but, you know, something, 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 something. Without taking an extra turn to get pepped up.
Yeah, did you swap Hendrick's equipment back to Greatsword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's keep at it.
Hold on. Okay. Let's get some chip damage going. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright.
How wonderful.
Okay, so we're back at the 7.
Okay. Not bad. Damn.
Time for this shit.
Take care now. That should get the old blood pumping. Hey!
Oh, boo-boo!
Mm-hmm.
mini line. Cross the finish line. It's mini funky.
This'll make your blood run cold!
Come on down! Oh, boo-boo! I'll send you straight to hell! Yeah!
Alright, first heal.
Your socks up.
I'll send you straight to hell!
Just in time.
Three! Ha! Heads up!
Alright, so heal. Then a thing.
Do you even live?
Okay. Oh shit. Great. Well, we were doing great. Actually, as much as I want to keep trying this, because I feel like it is doable, because we've gotten to the third one so many times, I feel like if we want to actually do something today, we should probably just move on to
Yeah.
the next stuff. So, for the costumes, are there any more we have to buy anywhere?
Besides in Taco Land, go check. Go back to Discord to see
Because if all we gotta do is buy shit from Tickington, then we might want to just go and buy the stuff and finish up the dungeon crawling-y stuff there. Because we have what? Oh no, wait, did we do all that last time? Hold on.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, everything except the stupid after you beat the game again.
Yeah.
And it gives you a costume.
Yes.
Great. So, like, legitimately, it is just this and the sword and the final boss.
Okay, there are some that can be bought in Quester's Rest. That doesn't require completing everything. It just requires completing the Infinite Potential quest.
Okay. Well, I want to check on the status of the gambling with Octagonia.
Yeah.
Because we once again have a butt ton of money, but I don't think we should just grind money and then buy the tokens and then trade them in, because I don't think that's going to be... As annoying as it is, we legitimately do have to gamble and do the gambling strat so that we can make the amount of tokens from winning big, so that we can then have what we need to get the last thing here. Then I think we should buy the things from Quester's Rest. And then we should go around. I think, is there a way for us to link up? Are there places we can go to get the seeds that we need to finish the skill trees that also coincide with items we need to craft costumes? So we can lessen the amount of warping around like a nut job. So we gotta go and do a quick nap ski doodle. And again, I apologize, chat, for this being a really grindy stream, and especially a very backgroundy kind of thing. But like I said, it's the time of year where things happen. I only have weekends to do other stuff in the background, and you know, I got limited time, and when half of that limited time gets taken up by events and also the recovery from said events, it's a whole thing. It's also hard because trying to explain that to people that do not have it, i.e. family, it's basically a lose-lose situation. Because to them, it's just like, oh, well, you could just get up earlier. And it's just like, no, I really couldn't, because I would have to nap eventually, so no matter what, I would have to still sleep. So why not just sleep in one bunch and then get up and start my day, rather than doing some stuff partially, like, sleep-deprived / like, a zombie, and then napping, and then finishing up the rest of the stuff. Like, it just, you know? Tis a hard balance, faux show. Oh, come on. Alright, hopefully this isn't gonna take too many different rounds, because we got lucky once, but I'm hoping to God we get lucky again. Alright, what do you got for us, lady? Nope. Nope. I suppose we also could just calculate how much we would need to stake and then make it so that we could also put it on the most sections possible so that we're guaranteed to make that back.
So it looks
But
like the mimic chest and Tickington areas respawn. That would be your best get, your best chance to farm skill seeds.
and do we know how many in total we need?
I think you're gonna have to open up your character builder and show me.
So the answer is
I'm
no.
pretty sure we went over this last time.
Oh my god. Alright. So we need 6 for Robin. Eric's done. We need 12 for Veronica. We need 11 for Serena.
Oh, hold up, my Discord froze.
6, 11, and 12.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes?
Okay, my Discord froze.
6, 11, and 12 are what we have so far.
then we'll need 29.
We need 10 for Sylvando. Jade's done. Rab's done.
I'm gonna close my Discord, so I'll drop out of the call because it is fully frozen.
Oof. Alright, let me write this
Wait,
down,
is it
actually.
back now? Yes, now it's back. Great.
Alright. So, hold on. Let me just do this way. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. So, he needs...
The other way to farm skill seeds is to fight malicious giant keepers, which only appear when it's raining in the Dundersill area.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the two areas which have mimics that respawn are Imperial Pantry of Parthenia and Pillar of Pegasus.
Let's double check. Alright. Alright. So, we will need... Alright. So how many can you get per defeating the guys?
It is one. Like for mimics, I think it is one.
One per? And how many mimics are
one.
in each area?
It looks like for Imperial Pantry, looks like there is one. I'm checking for the Pegasus.
Cause we're gonna need 50.
What do you mean?
We're gonna need 50 seeds to
9.
finish.
We only need 29.
No, I wasn't done listing out the other characters, dude.
Oh.
I was doing it character by character. And then your thing cut out.
Yeah.
So...
Let's see. So it looks like there are... Okay.
So we're probably going to be doing our best to get the jackpot again, so that we can get this one thing on Octagonia out of the way. Hopefully that'll happen this stream. We can also get the stuff at Tickington to buy those. And then also, we can try to get as many seeds as possible, but it sounds like it's gonna be a long uphill battle. So really, this is gonna be like a bit of grinding, but not all of it.
So, Overweening Pride apparently has the ability to summon Mimic. Well, Mimic type enemies. Let me verify that real quick.
Alright. Do you have good news for me? Nope.
Okay. So pretty much, if you get lucky enough for Overweening Pride to just constantly summon mimics, you get about like 3 to 4, what some people said.
You're also going in and out again.
It is saying that like Overweening Pride and Durston's Trials can summon mimic-type monsters, as well as the 2 killer robots. So if you're lucky enough and get him to summon them about like 3-4 times, you'll get 3 or 4 seeds. And then you just have to beat him, take the seeds, and then refight him again.
I still highly disagree with the fact that you don't naturally get the points you need to finish these things.
Yeah.
That's a choice that they made for this video game that I
They made a lot of
highly...
choices for this
They made a lot of choices for the post game of this video game. And we keep harping on it, but it's just it's honestly just because it boggles the mind of how stupendously they fucked up the ending of this game. And the thing that kills me is that, like, they could have just made, like, a few tweaks here and there, and it would have only added to the experience of this game. Instead, it's just kind of made so many different aspects a chore. And it's just like, it really didn't have to be this way. It really, honest to God, didn't.
No.
Yeah, I think our best chance for getting the amount of tokens that we need to actually get this one is to literally just use the ones we have to bet on stuff to get enough that we need. So, like, let's look at how many... Do we have a thing that tells... No, we have to go down again. Let's look at how much we have. How many more we can reasonably buy while still having a decent amount of money. Yeah. And then see how much we would have to bet in order to make the remainder amount that we need to get the thing. So
to buy them from?
Right now we have 10,000 tokens.
Yep.
So we have 10,000 tokens right now. And the costume that we need is...
I think there's multiple that you need.
No, because we have this. And we have this. It's just the swimsuit, which is 70k.
Okay.
So we need 60,000 tokens. So let's see how many more we can buy. Alright.
Okay, 3K.
So we could buy another 29,000.
Yeah.
So then we would be...
We'll be at 40,000.
So then we need 30,000 more.
Yeah.
So why don't we do this? And then we're gonna have to do my least favorite thing in the world, which is math. These are all the adventure ones, right? Oh no, these are normal. I'm wondering. Yeah. Oh, it's only specifically for that other thing, huh? Let's spend some time at these different ones to see if we can get any ones that are particularly good. And if it's butts, then we'll just go up to the tables, we'll do the math, and then we'll just get it that way. And again...
I wish they had blackjack in this game.
Had what?
Blackjack. So much easier to, like, cheat on than slots or roulette.
Oh, we got 3 of a kind.
Not bad.
I think it's 3 strikes and then we move on to a different machine is how we'll do this.
Okay.
Alright, that's a second strike. I'm not counting in a row, I'm just counting in general. No. That's a third. I don't know if there's a girl on this level that tells you what machines are good or not, because I don't think these ones have. But I don't know if... Because before it was like, oh, this is the numbered slot of blah blah blah. Here it's just, you know, whatever. Is this what the casino does for folks? Yep. Yes, it does. Well, here's the adventure ones. Oh my god, he's up there jamming. Yeah, I don't think they have one here. Because in the other place, it was like, oh, like...
We just walked by one. There was a bunny girl standing next to some slot machines. Your left.
Is she just for these slime ones, though? Yeah, Slime Quest.
I think that's the only one.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
You forgot about that, didn't you?
No, I just assumed it was for any. I think this is assuming if you do them, though, because I'm not seeing any changes minus the amount of spins. And the thing.
So, 50 Vic.
Hold
Okay.
Hold on. This one is victories until slime time.
So every time you
17
beat
spins.
the- Okay.
50. 18, 21.
That just means no one has played some of those. My best guess.
See, I'm dumb and I don't know gambling, so this does not help me.
Yeah, none of them have. None of them. They're all the same.
Yeah. So I think it's
now.
just literally like, let's try the normal slots because I still do not know how the frickin' quest ones work. I just kind of press buttons and let it do its thing.
Yeah.
Let's try a few different machines. And if these all do 3 strike out, then we'll go to the table and we'll math it. And if we still take a while and it's still not ending up with anything, then we'll just go to Tickington and buy the things that we can and get what seeds we can. And we'll just count this as like a step towards grinding, and we'll just continue it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because this is just straight up the last stuff that we need to do in this game before we are finally at the end game. And I feel like we could probably get this stuff done by the end of Wednesday's stream. And then Thursday we can do sword and or final boss. And if we don't...
And or both.
Yeah, and if we just do sword, then Friday will be final boss, that one stupid final quest because they decided that was a good idea to put in the video game.
Yep.
And then we'll do stuff and things. Starting off strong. Nope. One more time. Nope. Thanks for wasting my time. There's a knack to this, is there? Alright.
Slap someone. Oh god. You know the AI are bad when you actually lap them.
Damn it. Phone was just a little bit lower. First strike. Bruh. Look at my screen.
Damn.
That
One more time?
hurts. This is the last strike.
You got a payout.
It's teasing me. It's like, here, don't go away yet. Nope. Now I'm going away. Alright. Let's see. Starting off strong. Sweet. That's a good sign.
Okay.
Don't fuck this up.
God.
Alright.
Into red shell, but I have
Let's see if
ability
this is gonna
frames.
amount to anything. Alright. So the 3-strike rule goes out if we have metal mode, because this has the
Yeah.
chance of getting us more shit. So if we are still past the 3 strikes, but we're in metal mode, we're gonna keep going until we no longer have silver spins. Especially on this one, because this one is 1 token per. It's... so... yeah. Alright, 5 more spins. Thank you! Finally, a full line.
Nice.
It really likes the night slimes.
This break number 3 is done.
2 more silver spins after this.
Oh. Oh.
Nice! Woohoo! Now we're talking.
Mm-hmm.
600 tokens. 1 more silver spin after this one. Alright, last one. Nope. Back to nothing. That was the last of your silver spins. Alright, I'll do one more for the road. Nope, it's gone. I think what I'm remembering from when Nintendo Capri Sun played this is that he said to just always go with the ones that cost the least amount of tokens to bet because all of the
Payouts are the same?
because the payout's the same across all of them. And you're more likely to, and you're able to go for these longer because you won't run out of tokens as much, and, you're more likely to not get screwed, basically.
Yeah.
Than if you constantly just did the 100s.
So I take it Nintendo Capri didn't care about collecting the costumes either.
No, but he was just doing it just because he likes, like, arcade stuff like this in video games. So he had a whole, like...
Well, I'm talking about in his playthrough.
Oh yeah, no, he did not. But he specifically, like, got to the casino in Puerto Valor, and then he literally had, like, an episode where it was just casino stuff, and it was just him talking and doing this. And he actually got a decent amount of shit, too.
Nice.
So, I'm kind of going with trusting his gut a little bit. And again, we're not going to do this a whole stream. Just, if it ends up happening, it happens. If not, then we'll just work more towards it in bits and pieces over the next couple streams. Yep. Because I get that this is boring as fuck. You have to lock in real hard, chat.
For real. I still say blackjack is easier to do than slots or roulette.
Oh yeah, no. That's probably why they don't have it here, because they're like, they know that it's easier to...
But I want blackjack. Such an easy game to cheese and do math.
One more. By the way, I'm not pressing the button to get it to stop. It is just stopping at those random intervals.
Okay.
So it's not all stopping at, like, 1, 2, 3, like, in a rhythm. Sometimes it stops early, sometimes it takes a bit. Which also kind of bothers me, because I feel like if it went at a normal interval, then it would be less poopy. But what do I know? I don't know shit about the lotto or gambling.
I was gonna say Lotto is different. You need to play it. Damn.
Well, these threes still gets you something.
Yeah. Okay. Comes down on the DLC tracks 450. First place each race. Because, yeah. Because I like to waste my time.
No, this one busted. Sir Slots a lot. Sure. Sure, game.
Versus collection. Color cup. Here you go. Okay. Almost halfway done with the DLC courses.
Sleems.
Celine.
Sleem.
I'm in the opera house. Fuck off.
Alright, we got metal mode again.
Nice.
That at least helps. Please. Four of a kind. I think if you get metal mode again when you're in metal mode, it just extends the amount of turns.
Probably.
It's another 30. I feel like I'm kind of breaking even this point with a lot of shit.
Damn. Push out. At least I could avoid the red shell. Not that one. That's enough slices.
We're kind of just hovering around the same amount every time.
Sounds about right.
Kind of just breaking even. Which isn't bad,
Yeah.
because net losses is what you really want to avoid, but it
Net
also
losses
just
are hell
means
of
that
a
we're
drag.
just going in circles this whole time, so. Hope y'all like the sound of a roulette going over and over again, chat, because welcome to the stream.
Plot. Roulette's a different thing.
I think I know the title of this video, though.
Let's go gambling.
Aw, dang it.
Yep.
Wow! Five of a kind.
Damn. No boost.
And again, it's still the night slimes. Really likes the night slimes. It's either normal slimes or the night slimes. Ooh. of
You got
chocolate.
good payout.
96.
Hey, still better than what you've been getting.
Better than the 12 I've been getting.
Yeah.
Part of me hopes that if I stare long and hard enough at it, it'll give me something
And here
good.
comes the show. Time to ruin my day.
Boop. I'm doing all of the, like, possible contributions, but I'm not getting any diagonals. Which feels a little weird, but, you know.
Because the reels are not.
Oh, they're not big enough for a... Yeah,
Yeah,
now I see
diagonal.
it.
Yeah.
Got it, yeah.
Yep. It would need to be.
Taller.
Yes, it would need to have 5. That's correct. Yeah, 5 columns.
I feel like this machine is pretty decent, because I think this is the same one we got Metal Mode twice on.
Possibly.
Now we're getting it again! So, this might be the lucky one, even though it's not giving us too much.
Yeah.
So it's probably best to stick with this one for now. Because we don't have the indication of which of the normal ones is the luckiest, like we do in Puerto Valor.
Yeah.
So...
Why don't we go to Porto Valor and collect tokens there? Or do they not use tokens?
No, they do. And we
Okay.
can. It's just...
You don't know?
Hey, fat slimes. Let's finish these... Let's finish the silver spins with this one, and then we can warp over there and see if the chances are better, because that one I know for sure they have...
Yeah.
Or no, maybe it's the same. But I could have sworn there were bunny girls
it
for the
pulls up that
normal
menu.
slots and for
Yeah.
the adventure ones.
It just pulls up that menu that you saw with the slime quest. Damn.
Triple
Oh.
slime! You know, I'm just realizing, I don't think they have a stack of slimes in this game as an enemy. Either that or they're rare and I've just never run into them. I remember seeing them a butt ton in 9, though. So, like, it's interesting that they show... Like, because they've shown all the other types of slime enemies, just not slime stacks. Unless I'm totally bugging out. It was introduced in 9?
So it was... Yes, it was originally introduced in 9, but then it showed up in 7 in the 3DS remake.
That's funky.
Yeah, slime stacks do not appear as enemies in any version of 11. They do make cameo appearances in the slot machine at various casinos.
Huh. I wonder why.
Oh, damn.
Maybe it's because they already had so many enemy variations already that they just figured
Yeah.
we don't need another one?
What was the MMO? I forgot they made an MMO for Dragon Quest.
Alright. Last silver spin. Let's make it a good one. Nope. Oh! Oh!
What did you get?
Free... single thing spin.
Nice.
Which also, I remember from Capri Sun's video of his casino stuff happened a lot with his... When he found the...
Yeah.
When he found the one machine that was pretty good, he just stayed on it for the whole episode, and it, like, happened a bunch and whatever.
And there I go off the edge. God damn it. Okay, that's weird.
Alright.
Just 3 mushrooms. Loading it. Okay, there it is.
I thought we were gonna get metal mode again.
I have a piranha plant in first place. Neat.
Alright, one more time. Is the magic gone? Have we overstayed our welcome?
Possibly.
Yes. Alright. I get it.
I know
Alright.
when I'm not welcomed.
I know when I'm not wanted. Puerto Valor. Yeah, it's weird that they have in the casino there, they're like, oh yeah, like we'll have bunny girls to tell you the odds for both kinds of machines here, but not in the other one. I guess it's because they make up for it because that one has the huge jackpot that you can check.
Yeah.
But even then, it feels like that feels kind of off
Yeah.
with the balancing there. Okie doke.
I think it's because they expected you to go to the roulette more than the slots.
Maybe? But like, I don't know.
Off the edge of the mushroom I go.
I also kind of wish that, like, I know there's only 2 casinos in this game, but I also kind of wish that they had a differentiating music between the two based on the different areas that they're in. But like, eh. Alright, now to see if I'm legitimately misremembering or if I'm remembering this correctly. Because these
The
ones
big dude.
are the
Big dude.
castles.
Big dude.
This dude tells you shit?
Tell you the stats. Yeah. For sure he's the one that tells you the stats?
No. He just says
No.
that you can stop the
That's
wheel.
probably that
No, no,
bunny
no, no,
girl
no.
behind the... Hey, it's
And he tells you anyway.
Bora Gabora.
Is it you?
No.
Oh, there's a jackpot person here.
Oh. Yeah,
Because the jackpot is right there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright.
Okay.
No. Yeah, so she's not doing the thing. No. Yeah, so she's the one to ask about these ones. And then these are the norm... Or no, the ones against the wall are the normal ones.
I'm gonna talk to that garçon and see what he had to say. But there's also that bunny girl standing to the side.
This dude?
Yeah, he looks like a waiter, so he must be a garçon.
These machines are special.
Shit.
Let's go to the cheap ones. That's the greenies, right? Yeah. Yeah, the ones against the wall are the normal ones. So then, yeah, I was misthinking. She only does it for the whatever ones as well.
Slime Quest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess because that's the one you have control over. But I feel like they should have
Yeah.
one for the normal ones, too. Oh no, I did want to play again. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, whatever.
Sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem. I get too, like, button spammy, and because some
Yeah.
menus require more than one button input to continue to the next thing, and other ones don't, so it's like, I'm, like, pressing the button to continue to go faster or whatever, and it's just like, buttons.
Grabbing up ice cream. Cause I can.
It go. Mm-hmm. Okay. see what we do with these. Strike one.
God damn it.
Strike two. Strike three. Let's go gambling! Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
We really are in the odd dang it part of the stream.
While my ass over here is just trying to beat Mario Kart still.
My ass over here trying to beat Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Nope. Strike one.
God. Thank God it didn't drop me out of the paraglider.
Strike two.
I'm over here driving a Mercedes in Mario Kart.
Got that Benz.
I think it's a Mercedes. I don't remember what brand this logo is.
I don't do cars. I just got my little Honda car and that's good enough for me.
Hey, Honda, like, Civics are reliable.
Oh yeah, no. My dad has had the same Honda car for goddamn since my brother and I were little, and that thing still runs totally fine, no issues. It's old as fuck.
No, my family had a Honda Odyssey for almost 15, 14 years.
Yeah. Hondas are legit.
Yes. There's a reason why I would trust them and Acuras over any other car brand.
Yeah.
Because
Based on
Acura's owned by Honda.
Based on my experiences in the family with that shit, I'm
Oh.
like, yeah, I'm never gonna get another kind of car. It's just Hondas all the way.
Yeah.
Just cause it's just like it's just cost effective.
Yes. It doesn't break down that often.
It lasts fucking forever, mate.
Yeah. And if it does break, it is easier to repair than other cars.
Oh, the parts are not that expensive?
Well, they're not that hard to get to.
That's fair.
The thing. A lot of cars, they put the parts in hard to reach places. Like, my younger brother drives an HHR, and its battery is in the worst spot possible. Like, you have to go digging through the hood to just get to it.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
Doink. No. I jinxed it when I doinked.
Is that better than my
Sleem.
my DLA?
I'll do one more on this machine, then I'll see what in the line we're at, and then I'll check the blue.
Yeah, that is Mercedes-Benz. Okay.
The bands. Oh, we still got one more. Take my coins. Strike one. Strike two. Chonky slime. strike 3, you're out. Alright. Blue is the next least expensive, I think? Or is... no, cause red is... yeah, let's try some blue. Make it blue. Just because... alright. Okay. Strike 1. Strike 2. Bro, what is up with the Slime Knights? Like, actually. Alright.
How's it go?
Scoot. I mean, we're not sucking too much ass, but we're not also winning a lot either.
Mm.
I'm kind of just doing my 3-strike rule and then just moving on to the next machine. We're pretty much staying around the same threshold.
Yeah.
We haven't hit the sweet spot yet.
You want to try your hand at Slime Quest?
Let's get through the blues first, then we'll try a round of Slime Quest. Then I think it's time to switch it up and go to Tickington and to get those, to start gathering some seeds.
Yeah.
Because we're also going to need the battles to get money so we can buy the costumes in Tickington again.
Pretty much we could do 2, we could get 2 seeds each visit. And to have them respawn, we have to go back to the 3D world.
Sleems.
Missed it.
Nice. So, how's your life been?
Same old, same old.
Yeah. Shit was, it really was a Monday today, because the flow of the office where I work, Mondays are typically the put out fires day for me.
Sounds about right.
Well, no, so here's the thing. It's put out fires day because Mondays we come in late. So we leave early on Fridays, we come in later in the day on Mondays because we're staying later into the evening.
Yeah.
So when I get to the front desk to start the new week, I typically have like a list / bunch of tasks laid out for me that my mom, the doctor, has set up based on her work that she's done. Like, oh, I need you to send these faxes. I need you to, to go get the mail. I need you to blah, blah, blah. So I'm doing those, right? And patients obviously start coming in. So I'm checking those people in and like whatever as I'm doing the stuff. But also because we clock in at 1 or like a little bit before 1, technically, that's when everyone else is coming off of or like in the middle of or on their lunch break. So then that's when everyone checks in on their appointments. So I usually come to a phone that has at least 1 voicemail. I think the most voicemails I've seen was 8 to 10 before.
Right. Oh, there's live.
A lot of those honestly typically end up being I need to reschedule or I need to cancel messages. Other ones are like, oh, I need X drops sent to the pharmacy or whatever. Or like people saying I'm a new patient, I need to schedule or like blah, blah, blah. So it's like a fast, like jot it down on a note and then erase it and move on to the next thing. But like that's a whole thing to go through, whatever. So for the first like 2 to 3 hours of a Monday is me being an octopus and doing things with like 50 different arms at the same time. And then all of a sudden it goes from everybody needs my attention at once to everybody fucks off. Because then it is like dead for the rest of the day. Because at that point, everybody is gone home or is going home and or is like having dinner, getting ready for dinner, whatever. So then it just ends up being dead quiet. So that I go from like firing on all cylinders to like, are you sure that I can like chill for a second? Sweet, big slimes.
Hey.
So that's our biggest payout so far. Sweet. But yeah, so it went from holy shit, I feel so overstimulated right now to thank God everybody shut up and left me alone so that I can like scan things into our system. Cause a lot of obviously a lot of things that we deal with are still paperized. We don't have a good, like, e-fax system. And honestly, even though I think we do have an e-fax system, but it's, like, so convoluted and dumb. It's not, like, a simple, like, I would like to send this PDF to this doctor's office, and I click the fax button, and then it faxes. We have to, like, print things out, and then fax them. And then we scan them into people's charts with the fact sheet so that we know who we sent records to, or like if somebody requests that something be sent to a pharmacy or something, we have a record of that, whatever. So at the end of the day, also when new patients come in, they fill in like new patient information so we could add it to their thing. So
the usual 30-page document.
Yeah, so, like, at the end of the day, like, that adds up to a lot of frickin' paperwork. And to digitize it, we have to scan it in to our computer system. So if I'm not staying on top of that, it piles up quickly, and then it's something like a bajillion pages of stuff to scan, which then complicates me being able to do other stuff because it takes so long to, like, scan each thing and then go in the drop down and select what thing that is so that it's properly labeled in the system, and then to put it aside to be shredded because it's personal info of patients that like needs to be protected because blah blah blah. So it ends up becoming like this whole process. And because I wear many hats in my position at the office, I screwed myself because I kept, like, I originally had, like, not a lot of scanning to do, so I kept saying, well, I'll let it gather a little, because I don't want to scan 2 things and then wait, and then a couple hours goes by / a whole day goes by, and then I scan another 2 things, whatever. So I was like, okay, I'll have a system where I scan things in the middle of the week, and then I'll scan things at the end of the week, because that's usually when I get a decent amount to where I can feasibly get through it without it being a headache, but it's also not too much that I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But I got screwed because I needed to check insurance stuff for not just this week, but also the following week, because we check things 2 weeks in advance. So, and that process also takes, and that process also takes time, because you have to enter in individual stuff, and then I have to scroll down, and I have to read and double check stuff, and then I have to take notes on it, and then I have to rinse and repeat for everybody. And then once I do an entire day's worth, then I move on to the next day, and I do that for the 5 days of that week, and then I do it for the 5 days of the next week. And I have a system to where, like, I make it as fast as possible and less, like, irritating, but it still takes, like, time to do. It's still data entry and whatever. So I got screwed because I needed to do those 2 weeks of stuff. So I powered through and I did those in a day. And then I was so burned out from just doing that repeated thing while also doing the normal front desk stuff that I was like, okay, I know that the scanning looks pretty bad, but there's no way in hell I can do any scanning today. I am so mentally, like, fried. So I put it off. And then a weekend happened. And when I came into the office, there were a bunch of folders I had to break down from, like, my mom finishing her notes and stuff. And those folders had more papers to add to the thing. And then by the end of that day, there was more papers because we had gotten faxes and new patients had gone through and whatever. So I blinked and a manageable pile of shit became a metric fuck ton of things for me to scan. And at that point, it was the end of last week, and I was like, there's no way in hell that I'm going to be able to do all this right now. It is Friday. We are leaving in like an hour or two, whatever. I'm just gonna piece the fuck out, and I'm gonna have to save that for later, Maddie. And then later Maddie came into work. And then later Maddie came into work today. And then she realized, oh shit, past Maddie was drained as fuck. So I have a lot of scanning to do. So I was like, okay, no problem. I'll just get through the typical Monday craziness and then I'll do it. It took literally from those opening 2 hours of psychotic craziness to the end of the day for me to get through all of the scanning. And I was lucky because I was not interrupted regularly because of that dead zone. If I did not have the dead zone, if I tried to do that like tomorrow or on a Thursday, I would have been screwed because I would have been repeatedly interrupted by phone calls and people checking in and out and a whole thing. So I'm glad I got that done, but holy crap. Office work can sometimes be a doozy. Oh hey, wild card.
Oh yeah.
It's doable, and I 110% acknowledge that the suffering that I went through today was my fault and my fault alone. But man, like I said though, you blink and it goes from like 2 pages of stuff to like probably 5 pounds worth of paper. And you're just like, oh my god, how did we get here? And the answer is, I work in a busy doctor's office, so that's how I got there. But, yeah. Yes please, I would like to scoot. Alright, last blue one. Then we'll try the slime quests. Mm-hmm.
Mother. Oh, Joy. Great. You show my
Trying to think of
right.
what other, like, fun stories I can tell while we're just mindlessly spinning the things.
I mean, I went to my current dentist for potentially the last time.
Oh boy, that sounds exciting.
Oh, yes. Because next appointment's going to be in about 6 months. Probably not going to be in the state in 6 months.
Mm,
Probably going to be either in Tennessee or Oregon. I'm hoping Oregon, but it depends on finding jobs or if I could keep my current job and just transfer up there.
actually, hold on. Where's the...
Funny girl against Taylor.
Yes, please. Oh! Okay! So that's what it looks like when
jackpot is easily obtainable, I guess.
at least it's noticeable.
Yeah.
This one is all yellow, so I'm assuming this one is the best one. So, machine number 1. Now, is this 5 or 1? That's 4, so that's probably 5. So this one's 1, and of course somebody's sitting at it already.
Kick them off.
I really wish you could, but unfortunately you cannot. You have to just wait until they leave, which is also annoying as fuck. I guess that oh, hold on.
And he's off.
Ha!
I like it how he repeats his statement. Once in Spanish, then another time in English.
Okay. Let's do our cheat sheet. Yes, because it lists the bonus rate while we're going. Okay.
Yeah. Full stake. Damn. That was fast.
Yeah, but it's just a little one.
Yeah, but still.
I'm assuming that there's no specific, like, timing you're supposed to press for this.
I don't think so.
It's just, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, most likely.
One, 2, 3. He's just going on a little adventure is what he's doing. 1, 2, 3. Look at him go! Getting all strong! To be honest, we could do autoplay because it's just one.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's just chill. It's 1 token per, so I'm not too worried about totally getting screwed. And this is the supposedly hot shot one, so let's just see if this goes anywhere, I guess. Hot slots! Ooh. A bonus. Okay. We got a bonus.
Nice.
Let's see. Please. Damn it. Yeah, baby! Let's fucking
That's what
go!
I'm waiting for.
Let's fucking go! Goo goo
Nice
goo! I still have no absolute goddamn clue how this works, but sure.
I don't either.
He's just out having a good old time. We got a team member. Doink, doink, doink. Ooh, aim for bar. No. Aim for bar. No. Duck. 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 Aim for bar. Nope. Duck. Duck.
Goose.
Nope. Uh-oh.
Oh, that chain trump's free.
Hoo-yah! Die to the power of duck! No! We're getting our ass beat.
Chain jump is free as well.
Ooh. No! We died!
Damn.
Oh!
And that.
Oh god, he's back to life! He's back for revenge! Woohoo!
Beat the boss.
Bonus!
I think that's the first time we've seen a boss die.
Is it?
I think so.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Because they were all taking like quarter hearts every time we went against one.
Woohoo!
Whoa.
Goo goo goo!
Okay.
What?
This fact that that tiny little slime can take out a green dragon.
Oh yeah, no, he's a strong little
Yep.
bugger. Yeah, he's kind of kicking some ass, honestly.
Yeah. And I'm just over here blitzing through these cups. Gonna be even faster on higher seasons.
I think we're getting slowly but surely some winnings.
Yeah? Question mark?
I can't really tell, if I'm being totally real with you.
Thing.
Well, resurrect the boy! Sweet. Hell yeah, baby! It also kind of doesn't help, though, that, like, this is the lowest of the slots, so
Yeah.
it's naturally gonna take longer. We'll just go to the end of this, like, autoplay, and then we'll... Yeah, we're only getting like single digits in terms of winnings.
Yeah.
Bows.
Bow.
Oh, autoplay's done.
Bow. Tidy card. There you go. Never mind.
Oh. Well.
Back alive.
Get destroyed. Bonus.
Yeah!
Yeah, the big payout is 120 tokens.
Not that good.
So, like... Oh my god, we get it. I've been doing casino shit.
Did it just give you another achievement?
It gave me like 3. It still says this is the hot property.
See if there's any on the other pages.
Number 5 has decent amount of overall bonus.
Yeah.
But number 3 has a super bonus rate. Let's do 5. Are these the 100 tokens? Yep. Let's see if this one's gonna give us anything. We decided that this is the Let's Go Gambling episode. Oh, hold on.
Yep.
Cheat sheet, autoplay. Yeah, that one was... We weren't getting shit, and we were just... Let's try... Nah. The problem is these are the expensive fuck ones, so it's like... I'd rather just do the normal slots. I'm gonna go back to the... Would you mind letting me on a turn on the filthy stinking rich thing? Please? Because I think you've been here this whole frickin' time. Sharing is caring, you know. Oh shit! Free spins! 30 free spins?
Damn.
Fuck yeah, dude! And it's all the lanes, too. I'm also fairly certain that you can link free spins and metal mode. Let's earn back all the tokens we just spent trying to play the 100 slot Gulises thing for like a few rounds before we realized it was ass. At least these are all free.
Yeah.
Or howdy. Sweet. Mm-hmm. Slim.
Now they got dot.
Yeah! We stocked them.
Metal mode.
Woohoo! We got 10 free silvers.
And then 4 extra per turn.
4 extra frees. Sweet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yo, the 10 is for the silver is staying. It's doing all the free ones before it knocks out the silver ones. So technically it's...
silver.
Yeah, so it's technically worse. I think I broke it a little. but it's fine. It's
Eh.
for my benefit. I don't think that's how numbers work, game, but you know, you do you. Yay! Stacked sleeves. Inching our way ever closer, chat.
Yep.
I promise this won't be all of tomorrow's stream as well.
It'll be a good chunk of before stream.
uh, we could just get one jackpot on a metal slime thing. Would probably be set. I might get stuck having to just grind out for the jackpot, though. If I knew, I would not have spent my tokens after that jackpot willy-nilly. Could have saved myself a lot of grief. Ooh. Hold on. Hell yeah!
Jackpot?
Whee! Treasure trove! I don't know how much this gives me, but...
About to find out.
405. Not bad.
Not bad.
And that was on a free spin.
Yep.
Alright. We get one more free spin after this.
And then 10 more free spins.
No, 10 more silvers.
Ah, you have to pay for them.
Yeah, but they'll be at the normal rate. I don't think it doubles it because it's silver. I think it just makes it double the gain. Alright, that's all she wrote for the free ones. Now we get our silvers.
That first is done.
Yeah! Woohoo! Alright, how much is this one? More than the treasure trove. Fantastic.
Game.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Oh.
You good?
Red shell.
Hmm.
Because, like, there's no rubber banding issues, it's just item issues.
Hmm.
Like that. Just got hit with lightning.
Yeah, it gets to be pretty clutch.
Oh no, no, like I'm a good healthy distance away from everyone.
Hmm.
And blue shell.
And no more medals.
Oof.
For now, anyway.
Yeah.
We'll see if we get any more. Because the thing is that we're not having terrible luck. We're just having, like... like, break-even luck.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Metal Boat again!
This is one where I have to go all the way around backwards.
If we get more free spins or more medals to add to that, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if we stack free spin and silvers and then every so often get some big ones, then that's gonna be key. Either way, though, I think I kind of have accepted the fact that this is gonna be a crawl no matter what.
Yep. Fucking lightning.
What may end up happening is that we do everything except, like, the costumes and stuff, and then I just give y'all updates on where I'm
Like you
at.
could do a post. Yeah, I was gonna say you could do like a post video later on of costumes.
Yeah, of being like, okay, here's... Well, no, I don't
Here's
think
the
I would
bit.
do... I don't think I would do a video of it. I think maybe during a future stream, by the time I'm finally done with the process, I would be like, let's quickly, like, go to my save, and I'll show you
Yeah.
proof that I did the...
I did the thing.
I finished the skill trees. Here are all the costumes for everybody. Now that it's, like, the proof is in the pudding, let's continue with what we're actually doing. It'll just be, like, a background thing. Just because, again, like, Ooh, nice. Just because, like, I don't want things to just be grindy, because I know that this is stuff that gets cut out usually. But at the same time, like, it's kind of zen, and like y'all just heard a few moments ago, Mondays are pretty hectic for me, so I kind of do just like to unwind and such, with a little bit of mindless, harmless gambling. Yes!
Treasure trove.
Who could you? It's not a full line, but it's still 231 tokens. Which I will gladly take. Honestly, since this machine seems to be doing pretty well for us, what I might do is... Oh, no, because... Damn, I was gonna say, like, what I might do is, like, I'll... After stream for a little bit, I'll do a little bit more, then go to bed, and then... Tomorrow before stream, I'll do some, and then... Like, whatever, but then we can't do another stream of this. So I would have to stop, and then I would lose the strats, so then I'd have to go and find another good machine again. If I could just, like, I wish I could, like, save state. So that I could both continue doing stuff, but also, like, still keep the strats.
Oh yeah.
But you can't win them all. So, we'll just do the chill gambling experience, and then what I'll probably do is tomorrow we'll do the sword and
Yeah.
you know what? Why don't what we do tomorrow is we'll do the sword, and what after the sword's done with whatever time is left, we'll do like more gambling and or seed stuff. And then then Wednesday will be the final boss, that final quest, and dusting off a bunch of other stuff that happens after you beat the game again. Cuz again, that was a thing they decided to implement in their video game.
Yep.
So, because that'll be a longer stream, so we'll be able to do more with that. The pressure will be off a little. And, then, from that moment on, we will start the in-between RPGs playthrough game. I'll probably reveal it at the end of Wednesday's stream, alongside the typical plan of what I'll do for keeping y'all up with the status of this. And then, like I said, when I eventually do the things, then I'll just quickly pop into my save. I'll show you guys, hey, I did the thing, and then
Rainbow Road.
and then we'll just go back to either the next RPG we're doing, Persona 3 Reload, or the in-between RPG game. Because that just seems to be where we're going to be at. But yeah, sometimes you just need to be a cat and just stare at moving things and zone out.
Yep. Oh god. My turn.
Mm-hmm. Because, you know, this is the content you followed me for, right, chat? Endless gambling. Endless, harmless gambling. Ugh. Man. Alright. Ugh. Yawning. Mm-hmm.
And up the side.
Take my pennies, you rapscallion.
I smell pennies.
Oh? Nope.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nope. There we go. Riveting commentary.
Yep.
Ooh, we got free spins!
Free spin!
I don't know how many we got, though. We didn't get the full. No, we just got 10. Hey, it's better than nothing.
Yep.
Hey, we got a treasure trove. Or token trove, or whatever. Same thing. Yay. What'd I get? 78. Lame. I got 200 tokens with 3 of them last time. What the hell? Cheap. A bit late on that.
That's
Yeah,
'cause with pop-out screen,
the
it's
freaking
hard to see all the emotes.
the freaking bars of miscellaneous chocolate gave me more than the treasure trove.
Sounds about right.
No.
Are you keeping an eye on the time?
We are... Oh wow, we only have 5 more minutes left of gambling,
Yeah.
y'all. I got so distracted by the moving things and the
Oh, yeah.
diddly-diddly-diddly-diddlies and the sometimes winning things. We'll probably finish up these free spins, do another 3 strikes, and then end it.
Once if you get more than
If we somehow get the frickin' jackpot or whatever within that time, I would laugh my ass off. I don't think it'll happen, but I've been wrong before. Metal mode! So we got 3 frees and 13 silvers. Triple slime! Oh my god!
what?
More metal mode!
Yeah.
Refresh the metal. No more free though.
30 turns.
More
we
metal! No more free though.
Eh,
We have to pay for our luck this time.
I don't care what people say. I like the tour tracks on Mario Kart Deluxe.
The what?
The Mario Kart tour tracks on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I like them. It's just that I suck
Yeah.
ass at them.
I don't.
Like I've said before, it's just that the turns are so tight in some of them.
That's because you have to start drifting earlier.
Yeah. You have to drift so much earlier than you think, and it comes up way faster, too. So then you're just
Yeah,
like, oh
I'm
shit.
constantly making like orange and purple on all these turns.
Yeah. It's like, I end up drifting, and then it's like, oh shit, I should have been drifting, like, 3 minutes ago. Because I just start too late. And then it just hits me
Is that
way
blue gonna get
faster.
me? Is that blue gonna get me? Yes, it is. Damn. Right before the finish. Badge.
Oof, owie, ouch.
Yep. Hey, back to 10 coins. Who cares? Over the finish line.
Yet again, what is it with these slime knights?
Who knows?
It's
What you're
just
getting
really into this
a good
one enemy
payout.
type.
Hey, you're almost at 40k.
Took a while, but we're finally creeping up. Only need 30 more K to go.
Yep.
Ay. Welcome to gambling ASMR.
Damn, straight into the fireball. Straight into another fireball. God.
Oof, owie, ouch. Nice. I could get all my gambling addictions out in games like this without it financially crippling the IRL.
Yep. So no playing Genshin Impact.
I have no desire. There's a casino that's actually not too far from me, but honestly, I would rather go there for literally everything else besides the gambling. Cause, like,
Yeah.
they've built it up into such a huge complex of just entertainment in general. They have a freaking go-kart, like, track there.
I love a good go-kart track.
I'm like, I would go to the spa, I would go shopping, I would go to the restaurants there, I would go go-karting, I would go to the
They have an arcade.
barcade. Yeah, they have a
They do have a
barcade
barcade. Hell yeah.
with old
Arcade
ass,
Cascade.
with fucking, like, OG Donkey Kong and,
Nice.
Pac-Man and Galaga, all the good
Not
shit.
bad.
Oh yeah, no. It's loaded. It's got the good shit. So it's like, it's hilarious to me, because it's like, why the fuck would I spend my time in the casino of the casino when I could go literally anywhere else and have so much more fun? And honestly, spend just about as much, if not more, money.
Yeah, and get a better experience.
Yeah. Some of the restaurants there, too, have just such good food.
Ooh.
They have a lot of Asian places there. They have, like, a couple different, like, diner options with, like, diner food. They have a few bakeries. They just got a lot. It's pretty sweet. They also host, like, events and, like, so, like, comedians and stuff will... Ooh, hold on.
Nice.
They'll host, like, comedians and live tapings of shows and shit. Woohoo! So they'll have that. They have basketball games and, like, other sports games and stuff there, because they have an arena.
Holy crap, you are now over 4,000. Oh, damn. Said you put in 9, so then why is that not 900?
I don't know the math that they're doing. But,
Also,
But yeah.
makes you put in double.
no, it just
Get out.
doubles the output.
Clearly not.
If anything, we will hit the,
Oh!
we will hit the 40K. I don't think we'll
Yup.
get anything more than that, really.
I think we just hit 40K.
300.
Yup.
Yep. And 34 and change. But yeah, I don't think we'll hit much higher than that, because we seem to be generally breaking even. So,
Blow out again. Damn.
Nice. Back at it again with the knights. Alright. We'll get to the end of the silvers, we'll do our 3-strike count, and then we'll tap out for the night.
Lucky you guys. You guys got us for an extra 5 minutes.
Yeah. You get another 5 minutes of gambling ASMR. Lucky you.
You have to be in the cage with Bonesaw. Minutes.
Alright, 3-strike time.
Bonesaw is ready.
1. 2.
'I don't know how you get up there.
That's 3. Alright.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we did some stuff today, chat. But I think today we learned a valuable lesson. And that is... that if the stream says grinding must happen off stream, it will not let it happen on stream.
Yep.
So I think the best plan of action for this case scenario, because I do want to show off all the costumes, and I do want to show off that I completed the skill trees, because that should just be freaking possible with this shit. And because we are showing off everything else. The best case scenario is going to be that tomorrow we go and do the sword stuff, depending on the time we take on the final boss or not. Or no, excuse me, I'm lying to myself. Tomorrow we go and do the sword stuff. If we still have time left in the stream, we will come back and we will do some more gambling. To fill the remaining time out. So this is not the end of gambling ASMR, don't worry. If you enjoyed the past, 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
Essentially.
How's this game been going?
Oh, so it's basically 8 o'clock. But we didn't
3
start
hours.
with that. Yeah, whatever.
Well,
And then
3 hours.
Wednesday will be the definitive finale of Dragon Quest XI's. We are going to be doing the final boss. We're going to be doing that final quest. And then I think there's one last thing in Tickington that we can look over. Depending on if it's very grindy or not, that might also get added to the things that y'all will get check-ins on as I complete it off stream. But definitively, by Wednesday, Dragon Quest XI's will be completed. It's been a long ride, everybody. At the end of that...
There.
But, you know, only a few more days left of this chaos, and then you get to have a break from RPG nonsense, and I will reveal the in-between game that we'll be doing for roughly a week. And then we will do Persona 3 Reload after that, after we've recharged our batteries. So, thank you for putting up with this long, rambling, gambling ASMR stream. Slightly delirious. It's been a long day at the office kind of stream.
It's just been a long weekend for me.
Yeah, it's just been a lot. Anyways,
I worked the weekend.
Oof, owie, ouch. Thanks for joining us today, y'all. And next time, I already told you what we're going to be doing next time, so see you then for that. Huzzah. See you guys tomorrow.